if I had a penny for every time people told me there are no jobs, there are no jobs, I'll probably be a millionaire right now. It's amazing that people complain about non-availability of jobs, but right beside us, people are getting jobs every single day. I have a friend that worked somewhere for 5 years and then she left that company and then decided to work in another company doing charitable work, for some time, right? And then after a while, she decided that this job is not for me, and she wants to switch professions. She had no experience in this thing that she wanted to switch to, right? And then she just put herself together and said, okay, I need to position myself to get different opportunities. Guess what? She has 3 offers in less than 2 months, right? What did she do differently? And that's what we're going to learn about today. We're talking about discovering job opportunities wherever you are. Hi, everyone. My name is Aureolua Adekoya, and I'd like to welcome you to Tiki Talk. Tiki Talks is that space where we talk about career, businesses, how to navigate the workplace, and getting ahead with all the challenges that we see in today's world. The first one is one that we all probably know, word of mouth, talking to people. And I feel that this method of researching job opportunities is kind of overflogged, right? You talk to your friends, you talk to your family, you talk to probably your previous colleague and all that, and try to tell them, oh, I'm looking for a job. Please, can you, do you have any opportunity and all that? But are you being strategic about your search? Are you talking to the right people, right? Do you have the things like the right CVs? Are you submitting the right CV for the right opportunities and all that? You need to leverage on your relationships and leverage the right people on that. But while this is a well-known method of discovering about job opportunities, what else can we do? What happened to job websites? I think this is one area that is very, very, very underused, right? We tend to look down on it because honestly, it looks like spam. I remember the first day I went to, I think it was Niger Hot Jobs or so, and then it just had a long list of like 100, and I'm like, are these things true? Are they spam? And then I was like, do all these vacancies really, really exist? I'll fast forward down a few years down the line. Do you know that there are times when there's a vacancy that exists in my office? Before the HR has sent the official communication, I see it on some of these job websites, and I'm like, and then maybe 1 hour, 2 hours later, I see the official communication, and I'm like, wow, how did these guys actually get their information and all that? But it's a very good way on how to discover about job opportunities, right? So you can enroll. Some of them have different methods. You can actually go to some of them and then check there every day, filter for your field, what you're interested in, streamline it, look through on what they have available. Some of them also send you daily updates where every day the new job opportunities they have, they send you, and then you can apply as well. So be sure to use one of them. There are so many of them. You can just Google job boards wherever you are. If you're in Nigeria, if you're outside Nigeria, in the UK, anywhere, you can Google job boards and then you get to see what opportunities are available. Another method is to use communities. Yes, they're usually professional communities for whatever you're looking for a job in. So for instance, there's a supply chain community that I'm a part of, and frequently there are jobs posted there. Sometimes when somebody is moving to another country, moving to another role, and then he just wants to fill that role, he fills it into that community to say, okay, I'm looking for this person with these skills, blah, blah, blah. And before they even post it out to the general public, right, it's over there, and then you can take advantage of it and all. One more that I want to mention is LinkedIn. And I think people really, 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 really underestimate the use of LinkedIn. And I'll just take you through what to do with your LinkedIn and how to maximize your LinkedIn to position yourself for job opportunities, right? But it covered here. LinkedIn is more suited for experienced professionals, right? If you're an entry level, you would do very well with looking through the job boards, looking through the website, because you're typically looking for a graduate trainee opportunity, you're looking for entry level, you're looking for internship, something that does not require a specialized skill or anything of that sort, right? So you're very generic. In fact, you may not even know what you want yet. You're still kind of, searching, okay, Do you want something that will just earn you money for this point in time? And it's okay, really, it's okay. Sometimes you just need to, make ends meet and then make some money that would cover your day-to-day expenses and all that. So at that point in time, you have not really built your professional experience. You have not built yourself in where you finally want to be. And then there sometimes you're even not sure. You want to try out a particular field, then you switch to another field, then you switch to another field, So at your entry level stage, it's advisable to just go with the job boards and look for all the opportunities. And again, I usually say apply to as many opportunities as possible if you are entry level, right? Because you don't even know what you're about to enter into until you do some of these things. For instance, when I entered supply chain, I had zero idea what supply chain was about. I had no idea. In fact, I applied for supply chain because I saw the company and I wanted to work in the company. And all I knew was, okay, this is what company I wanted to work for. And then I saw a graduate training. I said, okay, I don't really need to be an experienced professional to work in this kind of a field. So I applied. Of course, I went to research. I read up on supply chain, what it's about, what they do, and all. And then they just needed me to have basic knowledge of supply chain at the interview. When I got in, because it was a graduate training program, I was able to get trained and get skilled, and get to be a professional eventually, right? So I remember that time. What I would do is, and where I was working at that time, we resume at 8. I would get to the office by 7. Between 7 and 8, I would use that time to go through all those websites that I used to publish, and I'll use it to apply. And then I could apply. Then maybe I could do like as much as 20, 30 applications because I just wanted a job. I wasn't even sure which path I wanted to go at that point, and also like I just applied to multiple of them. And then I eventually found out that the one that I got interviewed in and all, it was something that I liked. However, as an experienced professional, you will not be treated so favorably if you are just applying for anything and everything. After a couple of years, you're supposed to know what is it that I want to do at this point in time. Remember, I didn't say what is it that I want to do for the rest of my life because we evolve as time goes on, right? But at a certain point in time, you're sure, okay, I want to do this. And sometimes you're in a particular line of a particular profession and you decide that, oh, I want to change my profession into this, which is very much okay, right? But you need to ensure that you are positioning yourself to have those opportunities visible to you so that you can apply to them eventually, right? So we're going to LinkedIn and how to position your LinkedIn to get you those opportunities. First of all, LinkedIn has a job board of its own. So you can go to LinkedIn and say, okay, I'm looking for a job of this, in this field and in that field. And what LinkedIn will do, they will send you opportunities when they become available so that you can apply, right? I remember I walked to my HR in the office and I said, I just decided to ask a question. I said, what percentage of opportunities do you feel through LinkedIn? And then she said, it's bigger than you probably know. I said, what percentage? And she said, almost 100% is filled through LinkedIn. Of course, there are some exceptions where we have people from different roles move into another role within the organization and all that. But LinkedIn is a really, really strong resource that is used to get experienced hires, right? So when those positions are advertised on LinkedIn, you want to be sure that you are getting those opportunities. The second is there are also job hunters available on LinkedIn. And what do? They use search. They use keywords in a search. So you want to ensure that those keywords are in your bio. You want to ensure that you have written what you currently do or what you are interested in to suit whatever those job hunters are looking for, right? So that it can match what they're looking for. And if it is a skill that you have or something that you're looking to work in, they can find you once you have those keywords in your LinkedIn profile, right? You want to ensure that you are relevant in your field. So if you're a professional in your field, what are you saying on LinkedIn, right? What are the things that you are putting out? What are the articles that you are putting out on LinkedIn? You cannot have a LinkedIn page that was last updated 5 years ago, right? And what do you put on LinkedIn? Simple things. Okay, you go for a course, you learn a new skill, you can put it, oh, I learned this at this course, and then you put the details, you put pictures on it and all that. You also want to ensure that you have a professional picture on LinkedIn. Professional picture where you are dressed professionally, right? There's also something called the LinkedIn banner. A lot of people leave it empty, but it's a great opportunity to give a snapshot of a picture, a phrase, words that define you, that tell more about who your personality is and all. You also want to get endorsements on LinkedIn. People that have worked with you, don't be shy. Ask them, oh, can you endorse me on LinkedIn? Can you talk about my skills and the fact that I've worked with you and all that? These things give credibility to your professional work on LinkedIn. Remember, your LinkedIn profile is just like your CV. You can put everything there that you have done professionally and what makes you who you are. Sometimes that profile is all a recruiter is going to look at to decide, okay, is this person the best fit or not for this particular role that I'm recruiting for, right? I hope you have learned a thing or two on today's episode. Remember to use all available channels to you when you're looking for job opportunities. Remember, job opportunities exist, you just need to find them. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to subscribe, to like, and to share this particular episode. Also, click the notification button so that you can get notified every time there's a new episode up. Until we catch you again next time, it's Orolua signing out.